hey, I'm here and I'm dead. So yeah, I should probably shoot them. I'll give it a couple of minutes. Give it a couple of minutes till people get on. But for those who don't know, if I sound a bit groggy, it's because I've caught this bloody sore throat thing that's been going around. Oh, it hurts to swallow actually. This is why I gotta take these bad boys. Bloody paracetamols. Oh man, so I just wait for a couple of people to spare up, but yeah, I'm absolutely just groggy as out, as usual. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the live stream for a bit because everyone's doing mega streams. I don't know why. Everyone's doing mega live streams, so I just decided to do mega live stream. So plus, there's stuff I need to clear up because I said some naughty things last night on Camo's stream. I was naughty boy. I was bad boy. Naughty boy. Yeah, I kind of did a wrestling meme, but no one understood it. And the worst thing is that everyone took it the wrong way. So let me just show you guys what I mean. Hey Camo, how you doing? Yes, I'm copying you pretty much. This is great. Yes, I just want to get some out. Oh bloody hell! So yeah, I'm ill as usual. Well, no, not as usual. Yeah, let's have a look. Okay. So to clear something up that I did last night that I was really dumb about. Hang on. These bad boys are the Revival. Oh, you can see where I'm going. You can see where I'm going with this. Right. And this is the guy who started that meme. Now people understand. So yeah, the whole fuck the revival thing was not like, as in I hate Dinosaur Island Revival. It was a meme that I forgot no one understands, and then I didn't realise that, oh no, and I was like typing, I was like, ha, people might get this, fuck the revival. But then people were like, why would you say stuff like that? That's wrong. I was like, I done bad, didn't I? I was like, I done bad. Oh, for God's sakes. No. I don't want to watch the video. I want to get copyrighted. Oh man, but my ear is killing me today. My ear and my lymph node at the back of our ear is killing me. So yeah, so apparently no one else is here. Hang on a second, I'll take these. Yeah, this is going to be a boring bit, but I wonder how long we can all keep doing these streams. I don't know, to be honest, Bion. I don't know. Oh man. But I know I'm probably going to have to do a two-parter, so for anybody who's like, hoping this is going to be one entire stream, it probably won't. I'm going to have to cut it through. I'm going to have to cut through it in the middle in about an hour and a half, and I'll come back to it because I'm going to go have a bath because I'm ill, and baths take care of you when you're ill. Oh, give me a second. Paracetamols. But yeah, I've got problems with lymph node about there. Lymph node there, swollen, ears hurting. I feel crap. Cloggy nose, Poppin' Harry, how are you doing? Mine wasn't just. Yeah. That's what happens when you do a live stream. When you start a live stream, you're like, I want to do about half an hour. It turns into about 5 hours. You're like, when do I stop this? So yeah. So what do I want to talk about? There's not much I really want to talk about. It's what you guys want to talk about, because this is why I do these streams. Because I like conversations. I like long, drawn out conversations about anything, even about the whole fuck the revival thing that I did last night, which I'm going to explain again for those who don't know. Okay, so these guys are a tag team known as the Revival. Hang on, I'll just give it a sec. So they're the Revival, and then this guy, hang on, is the guy who started the revival. Hang on a second. He started the whole fuck the revival thing, so that's Cody Rhodes. So for anybody who didn't know what I did last night, basically, I said on Camo's live stream, fuck the revival, as a joke, because it's a wrestling meme, and I forgot, not a lot of people on that stream know about wrestling. So, when I said fuck the revival, I didn't mean fuck Dinosaur Island Revival, I meant fuck the revival as in the meme, fuck the revival, because the revival, Cody Rhodes doesn't like him apparently, or he just memes him. He's like, fuck the revival. But yeah, I've done dum. I should have clarified about that. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's something I forgot to get off my chest as well, because I was like, to myself, earlier today, I was like, I'm gonna do a stream today. I was like, oh, I can clear up what the revival is. If you're into wrestling, the revival are a great wrestling team. They are absolutely amazing. Hello, Raptor, Riot. Yeah. Oh, hang on, I'll just check if the stream is working because I've got my phone here. Hi, how are you? Hey, how are you? Right. To be honest, I feel god awful. I actually feel god awful. Like, oh man, my ears. Like I was driving down to here to my dad's house. And I felt crap. I actually felt crap. I was just like, it's like all this side of my face is hurting, and ears hurting, back at throat's hurting, everything, neck's hurting. It's horrible when you get a cold, and especially in the summer. It's hot nights, isn't it? And you're like, just like, oh, kill me. But you know what you have to do when you get a cold is constantly keep putting fluids into your body. That's what I'm doing now. So the stream is up and running, so that's good. But the neck is still hurting. I'm gonna put the stream up just to check if it's working. Oh, hang on a sec. What's this? Yeah, that's a problem. So on Internet Explorer, you can't get up your stream, so that's a shame. Yeah, so you can't do that. So I can't see you guys' questions, so I'm going to have to get Google Chrome up. But from now, I can see on my phone right here. So if anybody's got out to say, or wants to talk about out, then we can do. Just give me a sec, set it up. Oh, but hurt my hand. Hurt my hand at wrestling the other day. Oh, that hurts. My throat hurts as well. Literally just from the talk. Yeah, to be honest, I just feel crap. But like, I've got a couple of bruises, so hang on, I don't know if you can see that. For God's sake, I'm going to have to call these. Hang on a sec. There we go, that's better, I think. But yeah, can you see? No, I don't think you can. Oh, let's have a look. Right. So, I do wrestling, as I've said. And this is a bruise from when someone kicked me or something, I don't know. And then there's a mark from wrestling as well. And I've got a lump on the back of my head from when someone hit me with a pan on Saturday. So that was fun. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, so someone actually did hit me with a pan on Saturday. Because we were having a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. So it's 4 of us in the ring with weapons. So like pans, baking trays, pipes, ladders, stuff like that. You do have to you have to be careful with this stuff. So yeah, you sometimes have to be very, very careful with this stuff. Oh man, my ears. The stream keeps popping down. It keeps going from like bloody 2 people to 5 people to 10 million people, which would be great if I could get 10 million people watching me. But who wants to watch this guy? No one. So yeah, because of this cold and stuff, I'm not gonna be as charismatic or as like, you know, stuff like that, because I'm just worn out. But I thought I'd do one of these mega streams because I think it'll just make me feel better to concentrate on something else other than, oh, I'm dying because I'm in a us blokes, hypochondriacs. Basically, we just overwork things. Like we're just like, oh god, I got an eye infection. When it's actually like an eyelash stuck in your eyeball. Oh, yeah. So I can see me here. I can see the chat. no one's chatting right now, so I'm wondering if it's because the stream is behind. So, yeah, that's a problem. Hang on, Binoculsaurus, when you still don't know, make a stream. Right, that's a question. That's a question. Binoculsaurus, when are you doing another live stream, my friend? When are you doing another? Because I missed yours last night because I was asleep. So, yeah. I'd really love to sit on one of those live streams and be like, typing in stuff like, oh my god, I'm your biggest fan. Yeesh. That hurts. It actually hurts every time. Someone's running a bath. So yeah, it hurts every time I swallow, so it's like the lymph node here. Lymph node here, lymph node at the back of my throat, it's like just like clamping. It feels like someone's got clamp like that. I don't know how begin. Right, fair enough, that's alright, bang on. Yeah, that's great. I don't know, what can we talk about? I don't think there's been any really impactful dinosaur news recently. I mean, there's been Bora Pelter. Have you played Dinosaur? No, I have not. Nothing. But no, I've not played Dino Crisis 1 to thingy. To yeah, I don't know. You know. See, morning times are good for me to watch streams because I can wake up, I can have breakfast, and while the stream is going on, I'm making my breakfast. I'm having my breakfast. I'm doing something I can actually for you know, I could do some stuff like clean my car. Like I've actually done it a couple of times where Camosaurus has been talking and I have been washing my car. But yeah, if Bion, if you're doing a live stream tonight, I shall watch it. I shall watch it, my friend. I shall watch it. I shall try to, because this illness is killing my neck. I swear to God, if you know, the hype train. Yes, is everybody hyped? Is everybody hyped for Bioniclesaurus? Because I am. The hype train is real. The hype is real. I'm getting poor connection again. Come on, son. There we go. Right. Let's have a look what we got here. Right, okay, the hype train. So, yeah, I'm up to date now, so that's alright, fair enough. So let's have a look at some dinosaur news. I want to look at Wikipedia page. Have a look at the Wikipedia page and see what recent dinosaur news we got, because I know we got Bora Pelter, and Bora Pelter's quite cool. 17. Ology. Oh man, my ear. Yeah, so obviously I'm like every time I talk, it hurts. It hurts to actually talk. But then again, gotta talk on a live stream, Anna. Gosh, I checked the time, so it seems like I'm probably gonna. Oh dear. Oh no. So Bioniclesaurus is probably gonna have to start streaming when I'm probably still streaming. So, well, I don't know if people. I think people will probably just go and yeah. I think people will probably just come off this live stream and then go on to his live stream. Just give up on the potato. It's been literally. Yeah. Why is everybody going on about potatoes? I swear to God, if it's like a Keith Lemon thing, it will be Streamception. It will be Streamception. It'll be Streamception. Let's have a look. Where's the dinosaurs? Where's the dinosaurs? Where's the dinosaurs? Where's the dinosaurs? Right. I know it's mad. I don't know why people are going on about potatoes. Because if it's a Keith Lemon thing, then that thing's like 10 years gone. Pardon me. There was something about Bora Pelter. Bora Pelter. Where's Bora Pelter? Ah, here we go. Bora Pelter. I want to know about this Bora Pelter. I've heard some good news. I've heard some good. Hey, up here we go. Ah, I know this specimen. That's good. I know this specimen. This was the. I think this was the Fort McMurray specimen that they discovered a good couple of years ago actually, but they never named it. So let's have a look at the discovery if I'm right. So yeah, it is the Fort McMurray specimen. So what I know about the Fort McMurray specimen is that pretty much, well, it's now called Bora Pelter, but Bora Pelter pretty much was like the #1 nodosaur of its time, because according to research of the actual like fossilization period and certain microfossils that were found with it, they actually found out that this guy actually floated out. How do you become part of the Theropod Club? You asked me to become part of the Theropod Club. That's how you do it. But yeah, this creature actually floated out about 200 kilometers or something like that out to. Yes, you can, Bloodcrest. You can become part of the Theropod Club, but I'll have to do a video sometime down the line, because I'm just not actually feeling like doing a video to help you to get you into the Theropod Club immediately. So you have to wait a bit, buddy, because I'd rather get this cough and cold out of the way than like try and make a video and it be crap for you. So I'd rather do it you properly. So when I get fully healthy, I'll make you a video, alright? I'll make you an honorary member. And speaking of the Theropod Club, well, hang on a sec, I'll get back onto this. But basically, they said it floated out belly up, and it decayed, and it sank down, and I think it became it just became solidified in, like, I think it was sand and mudstone, something like that. It might have been that, I don't know, I can't actually see anything on here. I know Tyrrell Museum discovered it, and I know that they said that it was one of the earliest nothosaurs, and they said, yeah, this is probably the earliest known North American nothosaur that we know about, which is pretty good. I keep calling it nodosaur. It's a nodosaur. It's a nodosaur. But yeah, I've known about this specimen for a couple of years now. Vote for Savage Claw. Of course you're going to say that. Vote for Savage Claw. But yeah, speaking of Theropod Club, DYCL Aftermath, the voting has begun today. So so you guys just go onto that video and vote for who you think. You know, vote for who you want to win. And we'll see. I know Camarasaurus has got his title bout with Spinosaur Slasher, which is going to be interesting. Oh. That hurts. That actually really hurts. Yeah, who do you think would win between now? If we're in the water, Spinosaurus would probably kill a Giganotosaurus. But if we're on land, Giganotosaurus has the advantage, because think about it. Giganotosaurus is much more robust, and his brain is much better than a Spinosaurus, because Spinosaurus he's not got that binocular vision. He's got the sensories. He's got the pores in his nostrils. What's that going to be used on land? It's not going to be. End of the day, it's not. Yeah, he's got those whack-off big arms. He's got those big arms, but he's like hunched over, and he's on his all fours. And plus, if he wants to kill a Giganotosaurus, he's going to have to do that. He's going to have to lunge up. But the thing is, Giganotosaurus is here. Spinosaurus is here. Giganotosaurus can just like come down and just like rip his face off, you know. But yeah, pardon me. But yeah, Giganotosaurus, just because it's more robust, I'd say it's a more advanced predator, and it's just better suited for combat, in my opinion, because of its robustivity and the way that it hunts sauropods. And no, people, it did not hunt Argentinosaurus. I know people say that, but guess what? No, Giganotosaurus did not hunt Argentinosaurus. Hang on a second, I'm just going to shift up a bit. I'm actually bringing my quilt over and pop it here so I can sit down in a good place. So if we're talking, okay, so not the quadruped one. Okay, fair enough. If it's not the quadruped one, if it's bipedal one, I'm gonna still say Giganotosaurus, because, like I said, Giganotosaurus has got the more advanced brain. He's more robust, and he's more built for combat. Spinosaurus is a lightly built. He's advanced in his own respect, but at the end of the day, he is not built for combat. He's built for hunting fish. He's not built for combat. If he was built for combat, he wouldn't have that sail on his back. He wouldn't have thin jaws designed for catching fish. Giganotosaurus has big, robust, thick jaws that are designed to, bite down and just, destroy things. And bloody hell, my Google Chrome's come undone. Yeah, I'm getting very bad connection here, so that's a problem. So if I don't see any, I probably won't be able to see any of your... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was Mapusaurus rosea that hunted Argentinosaurus. It's just annoying how people get that confused. Like, oh, but Giganotosaurus hunted Argentinosaurus, and it's like, no, there's no evidence. There's actually no evidence for that. Giganotosaurus lived in a different formation, and quite a few kilometers away from Argentinosaurus. Well, the only place we found Argentinosaurus. So Argentinosaurus may have actually migrated on different routes, and plus you look at I think Mapusaurus and Giganotosaurus. You look at the differences between them. I think Giganotosaurus has a less fused. Yes. Oh, it's Crisscross. Hey up, Crisscross. How you doing? Hey, Crisscross. But I think it's Mapusaurus that has the fused. Who would win in a fight between Mapusaurus and Giganotosaurus? Probably. It's quite hard actually. Maybe Mapusaurus, because the reason I say Mapusaurus is because it was designed and built to go after bigger prey, and because think about it, if you're going after bigger prey, you've got to be stronger, you've got to be more robust, you've got to be more intelligent, and plus Giganotosaurus probably evolved into Mapusaurus, because they're just really really similar, and they lived, so close together, and both geographically and time range wise. So yeah, those two probably evolved into each other. But hang on a second, I'll have a look at this, because I think Mapusaurus you can differentiate through a lot of skull features, such as a proportionally shorter skull, and I think it's lighter, and it's got and the nasal bones, which are these bones here, which are fused which I think aren't fused fully in humans. They're partially fused, but in Tyrannosaurs they're fused, but in Mapusaurus they are much more fused than in Giganotosaurus. So yeah, Mapusaurus would probably win, but Mapusaurus, yeah. So look, well it's actually they have unfused nasal bones, unlike that of Giganotosaurus. So that probably allowed them a bit more flexibility in the skull. Just genuine. Oh, for goodness sakes, why is it doing this? So, for goodness sakes, come on. Sorry, my Google Chrome never works. It always turns itself off. Hang on a sec. Oh, for goodness sakes. Yes, thank you, Mapusaurus. I can never get this thing to work, but I'd say definitely Mapusaurus just because it's built for bigger, larger prey. Is Binoculsaurus still on the stream? I don't think he is. I don't know. Smilodon or cave bear. I'd say if we're talking the largest species of Smilodon, so that would be Smilodon, I think Fatalis? No, it's not Fatalis, I think. Popular? I don't know, can't remember. Yeah, it was a Populator. So Smilodon, if it's Smilodon Populator, then probably it'd have a chance, so maybe. But if it was one of the other two species, so Smilodon Fatalis or Smilodon gracilis, no, I think the cave bear would wreck him. But maybe if it's Smilodon Populator, those two could probably have a decent fight, and maybe it could be either one of them that comes out, because you got to think both of them are built for power, both of them are built for effort and robust, taking out robust prey. The Smilodon is built more for ambush, while the bear would probably be built more for maybe ambush, but I think Smilodon can also run a short distance as well. The bear, I don't think so, because it's a cave bear, and generally they spent a lot of time in caves. Yeah. Burb. But I think I also heard that maybe there may be two other species. What do you think of my latest episodes? Lol. I thought your latest episodes were great. I really enjoyed Mesozoic Bedroom, Purely because when I was like watching it, I was getting a lot of. I don't know if you guys have heard this novel, but you should really read it. It's such a good novel. It's called 1984. It's by George Orwell. Um, Great novel, absolutely great novel. It's like a dystopian British future, and it's the government is such in a dictatorship, dictatorship kind of thing, kind of status, and they're manipulating everyone to do certain things in a certain way and talk in a certain way. It's brilliant, and that's how I felt about this new thing that Warsaw's done. And Warsaw seems to be a very powerful. He seems to be really powerful, and that's the thing. Camo instantly made him powerful. You made him Camo, if you can hear me. You made him look so powerful. Like, there's just politically and like geographically and just in general, he just seems so powerful as a character, and that's why I loved him, because he was just such a powerful character. He was so merciless. He just didn't give a crap. He just only did stuff for him, or he does stuff for someone else, like I theorized. Hey, hey. Oh man. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna come off the stream for a bit at about 7 o'clock. So that's in an hour and 7 minutes. Okay, an hour and 7 minutes, people. And then I'll probably come back onto the stream after about an hour or half an hour, because I'm gonna have a bath and probably just like relax for a bit, because I need to get rid of this cold. I feel crap. But yeah, I think and then Dinosaur Island Revival, which no, don't fuck it. Don't fuck Dinosaur Revival. Don't fuck the revival, because that's a wrestling meme and I didn't clarify and I'm an idiot. Oh god, Dash Dawson and Cody Rhodes, why? But I really liked the whole premise of 5 years later and the animals are doing well, and then Grey Fang. Grey Fang was really interesting because she's running from someone, and at the same time she's got kids. She's gonna have eggs, and it's like, wow. It's like last season she was a brutal, heartless character, but now you actually feel for her, and it's like, mate, are you gonna be okay? It's like you feel that awkward sense of you know what this character's done, but at the same time you can't help but feel sorry for her because of the current situation she's in, which is really good. Which is why I do like watching Camo series a lot, because when I get chance, because I don't really get chance these days, but when I do get chance, I like watching it because the characters are built so good. They are built really well. And to be honest, I'll tell you something. I regret not buying the D-Long figure known as the Deltadromeus, known as Alpha, because it actually looks like a really good figure. But I was like, nah, because I was going to buy the Albertosaurus. You're welcome. But when I was going to buy the Albertosaurus, I was going to buy the D-Long as well, but I didn't, and I'm just like, oh, mate, so I'll probably leave it till Christmas or something like that. I don't know. Let's check the stream, because I've got it up here. I've got poor connection again, guys, so if I don't respond to anybody's stuff, it's because I can't actually see the stuff coming up. Oh, man, I feel so... Right, okay, I've got it up. So, I can't see... Yeah, so currently we've not got anybody talking in the stream, though, that's alright. I've got it on my phone here, but I've got it on my laptop here so I can see what's going on. And here we go. Indominus Rex versus Mapusaurus. Indominus. Purely because Indominus wrecked Rexy. A T-Rex is stronger and more powerful than a Mapusaurus, so Indominus Rex would wreck a Mapusaurus. Probably rip its head off in the first couple of minutes. Yeah. But hell, my bum's starting to hurt. Back is starting to hurt as well. Max, hang on a sec. Hang on, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just gonna get this stuff and I'm gonna prop it up. Let's see if I can seat this up. Here we go, bugger. Okay. Right. There we go. That should do it. Hey! I'm back from outer space. Oh, are you now, Bion? Are you? You're back from outer space. Oh wait, we're not singing. Oh, funny. But yeah, I really enjoyed these star episodes of the new series that you're doing, Camo. Really enjoyed it. Oh man. But yeah, I'm just like sort of really tired-ish. But yeah, I think with the series going forwards, I think we're going to see a lot more dark stuff implemented into it. I think we're going to see a lot more tragedy, because last episodes it was really tragic. I mean, Stoneback got killed, and I was like, no, Stoneback, why? Stoneback, why? You know, I was like, damn it, Stoneback's dead. But then Buck came along, and he was like, oh, I ain't got no dad, again. Yeah, so that's quite a shame. So yeah, I was actually really enjoying the whole series. I'm actually really enjoying the whole series, which is just, you know, it's just getting better and better. I think Camo Source is doing a really good job. I think you're doing a really good job, Camo. Sorry guys, I know I'm not being charismatic. Actually, I should turn the light on. That should probably make me a bit more charismatic, because in fact, if you turn the light on, you feel better. I don't know why, but you just do. Hang on a sec. Can't get up. Bloody okay. Oh. Where to put my headphones? I don't remember. Oh well. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, so. Got a bad connection again, guys, so if I don't see any of your questions, I do apologise. That's why I've got the laptop up, so I can actually see the questions. Oh, man. I might actually prop this up again, so I can lay it back properly, because then that makes me feel... Yes, that makes me... Oh, that feels better. Oh, this feels grand. Right. I know I've got area legs as well, so, yeah. So, deal with it. The Line Pride. Lol. Lol to you, mate. Lol to you. I'm sorry for the bad connection, guys. I'm sorry if the quality on the screen is not that good. I think it's just because, I don't know, actually. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what else to talk about now. What do you guys want to talk about? I searched... Oh, for God's sakes. Right, Bloodcrest, alright, pal. Potatoes aren't funny. I'm being honest here. There's nothing actually funny about potatoes. They're a vegetable. I don't know why I keep bringing it up, but just stop bringing it up, alright? Because it's not funny. Okay. Oh God, because I don't want my chat. Yeah, hashtag stop with the potatoes, because I don't want my chat full up of bloody potatoes. All right, because I'm sick and tired. I'm starting to get sick and tired of potatoes. Ah man. Oh, love potato. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else we're going to talk about, because I've got barely anything to talk about. I just realised. There's nothing big. Oh yeah. How about this, guys? I'm going to go through some companies, and you're going to list me some figures you'd like me to like them to make. So, first up, we're going to go with Papo. So, give me a list of figures you want to see from Papo in the next couple of years. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Lion Pride. I said enough for the potatoes. Just goddamn it. Right, so Papo, what figures do you want to see by Papo in the next couple of years, alright? Because I want to know. I actually want to know. Because I think my predictions were a bit naff. Can't even actually remember them. Actually, I'll go to my YouTube channel and I'll have a check. Let's like me do what you told you. Do what you told you. Now they do what you told you. Do what you told you. Justify So they've already got a Spinosaurus. Mate, they've already got a Spinosaurus. Why would you say that, mate? Oh, for goodness sakes, now Chrome's cut off again. See, I hate this laptop. This laptop's really old. It's like 6, nearly 7 years old. You know, that's the annoying bit about it. Giga, because, yeah, a Belosaurus, that'd be really... yeah. I guess they could do I guess they could do a lot. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be good. Yeah. Shantungosaurus, I've always said, he either needs to be made by Collectae, who do really good 1 to 40 scale models, or Papo, because Papo I think will do actually a decent job on the skin detail of it. Ears hurting again. Sorry guys. It's hard when it's horrible when you swallow, when you've got like something like your lymph gland like proper like just. But hang on a sec, I'll just look at my predictions because I put some predictions up and I didn't think about them. Chat's still going. Shantungosaurus would definitely be a big one. So I think Papo, like Bionicosaurus, he was saying more Belosaurs. So Rajasaurus, I think Rajasaurus would be really good because it's a very exotic species in my opinion. Crocodilians, so in the style of a Caprosuchus, maybe Borealisuchus or Armadillosuchus, or Goniopholis. Goniopholis would be good. I'd always love to have a Goniopholis. Rugops, Rajasaurus, Majungasaurus. Yeah, Allosaurus. Rugops would be a good one. Just because I think if you put it next to I think if you put it with like a new Spinosaurus, it'd look really nice. And plus, if you put it with a Carnotaurus, it'd look really nice. So we'd have to keep it to the style of the Carnotaurus. Right, okay, let's have a look. By the way, guys, I'm nearing nearly 1,100 subscribers, so thank you very much for that. I do appreciate every one of you. I absolutely appreciate everyone who's just like watching my videos, which I just love you guys, you know. I absolutely do. I can't be happy enough. Okay, let's have a look. That's 29 seconds. So listen to it. Oh yeah. Yeah. So Giganotosaurus, yeah, I said for Papo. Oh no, the mouse is frozen. Sorry guys, hang on a sec. I'm gonna. Oh, for goodness sakes. Sorry guys, if I don't see you talk, if I don't respond, it's because this bloody thing. Right, here we go. Shush. Yeah, so I'm just gonna turn that all the way down. So yeah, definitely Rugops, Borealisuchus, Goniopholis, Giganotosaurus, you know, whatever you want to pronounce it as. Giganotosaurus is a must. I think it should be done in the style of the Allosaurus, so no tripod. I swear to God, if there's a tripod, if they do a tripod Giganotosaurus, Papo, I will kill you. Yeah, I did actually make a prediction of them doing a Titanus, because I always thought Titanus was such a good model to do for a Terror Bird. But yeah, I also put down Sauropelta, because I love Sauropelta. Sauropelta is like my favourite Nodosaur, because it's just so cool. I mean, its name literally means lizard shield. And you've seen the shoulder spikes on it? They're great. Then I said Centrosaurus, because I think it'd go nice if they'd done it in a proper style of like a Ceratopsian, like they do with the Triceratops. That'd be really good. Not like Styracosaurus style, that'd be crap. Paraceratherium, yeah, I said that just because Paraceratherium is like a must in my opinion for Papo, because Papo they've done a mammoth. I think now they need to do Paraceratherium. And then I said obviously Titanus. Yeah. Yeah, so Titanus, definitely. Then an Allosaurus. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing. They're good quality. It's just they're not accurate. And me, being a bit of an accuracy buff, I love my dinosaurs accurate. If it's not accurate, if it's not if it's really accurate but not 100% accurate, like the Safari LTD Tyrannosaurus, I will buy it. But if it's like, just no, if it's crap like accuracy like the Styracosaurus, then no, because Styracosaurus is just like, you look at it, you're like, no, mate. But yeah, I think they should also do an Allosaurus repaint, because Allosaurus is one of their big staples. It goes T-Rex, Spinosaurus, Triceratops, Allosaurus, Stegosaurus, those guys, because those are big five Papo ones, and I think they've done really well with them, and I think adding another Allosaurus to the mix, like another good repaint. Don't do I won't have them doing a rainbow repaint, because that would really annoy me. That would really annoy you. Yeah. Yeah, the head on it is really stupid. Just. Okay, and what did I say for? Okay, so the next one, guys, the next company I want you to decide figures for is Schleich. So Schleich, guys, what would you like to see be made by Schleich? Then again, I've lost faith in Schleich, because just there's so much potential when they started out. Like when they were doing their older figures, they were doing really good. They were doing really good figures, but then they just like went into like crappy things, and it was just like. And I think the thing that broke the camel's back for me, an apology letter. Yes, an apology letter from Schleich. Yes, of course, apology letter. An apology letter, anything accurate. Well, that's a problem though. Schleich don't know how to do things accurate. Oh, burn! I don't know. I'd like to see them redo some of their older figures. So that's why I put like all their older figures down, like Torosaurus and Megatherium and Baryonyx, because they're all the older figures. Desmatosuchus, and then another more marine animals like as good as the Dunk. The Dunkleosteus was a shining gem. Hello, children. Hello, Spinozilla. But yeah, the Dunkleosteus was a shining gem in the shit pile of just crap that Schleich do. That's why I've always liked the bigger, older figures they did back in the day, back before 2012. I've got my hands on I got one of the old T-Rexes. I got the old iteration of the Spinosaurus sculpt. I've always wanted the Giganotosaurus, but the problem is that they cost so much. It's like sometimes you look at them and they go for about 50 quid a piece, and it's like, I don't want to spend that much. Limit for me is like 20 quid. I'll spend 20 quid on that, but it's like, I've seen one go for about 20 quid. Problem was, its bottom jaw was like in pieces. Its tail had been broken in half, and it was just battered to hell. So I was like, nah, I'm alright, thanks, mate. Yeah, no. So yeah, guys, what would you? So yeah, the Herrerasaurus was terrible. The Acrocanthosaurus was just. The Acrocanthosaurus by then was an abomination, but you could tell that Schleich and Papo are in like a fight or like a war, because they keep copying each other. Like, it's like when Papo did a feathered Velociraptor, Schleich did a feathered raptor. When Papo did an Acrocanthosaurus, Schleich did an Acrocanthosaurus. Same with Safari LTD. Yeah, the problem is that there are two companies that are better than Schleich and Papo, and that's Safari LTD and Collecte. And at the same time, they're in like a war, but it's a friendly war. Like, Collecte did the Ankylosaurus for this year, and so did Safari LTD. I reckon I know what Bion's going to say about the Acrocanthosaurus. He's going to say SHITTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTTT T. Yes, it does look like Godzilla. No. That'd actually be praising it. That'd be praising it. No, not Godzilla. It looks like as if someone took the old Godzilla suit, trimmed it down a bit, painted it up, and then tried to sellotape the bad parts back together. But the sellotaping was done by a 5-year-old, and the painting was done by a 6-year-old. and the person who's wearing the suit is an old pensioner. It's so bad it's good, I'm buying it. No, you're not. Don't you dare buy it. Don't you dare buy it. It's an insult. That Acrocanthosaurus is an insult to everything that is dinosaur. See, the Baryonyx, I hated. I hate the Baryonyx. That was when that actually started the decrease for me with Papo, because I was like, Papo, why is the Giganotosaurus? And second of all, why have you given us such a crap Baryonyx? Like, I was just like, oh, kill yourself. But yeah, I was just like, Papo, mate, what are you doing? The Baryonyx was so crap. I hated it. And then, I'm not gonna lie, the Ceratosaurus does look good, but it's not good enough for me. For me to buy. So that's why I'm not buying the Ceratosaurus. Acrocanthosaurus, I hated it because it was in that really horrible pose. I hated it after I started, because I know I gave them good comments, but at the same time I hate it just because, first of all, they were doing the Rainbow T-Rex skin colour, and then they were just going to do, and then just put it in this like weird pose, and I was like, mate, what are you doing? What are you playing at? So I hated that. What else? Oh yeah, the Corallophosaurus I thought was just terrible. Well, I didn't think it was terrible, I just thought it's good, but it's not good enough for me, because it just seems like Papo are doing a Carnegie. They're just like doing all tripods. Except Carnegie were good at doing tripods. Carnegie was good at doing tripods. While Papo, the only good tripods they've done is the bloody I don't know, I guess the T-Rex. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm dying. I do agree with Bion on that. If Papo did good figures on the level of the Carnotaurus, the Allosaurus, and the Ceratosaurus, and also the Caprasuchus, I will give the Caprasuchus props, and the Apatosaurus. I thought the Apatosaurus was great. Apatosaurus was like, it was my figure of the year. Apatosaurus. It was my figure of the year when I bought it. I love that Apatosaurus. I love it as well. But yeah, there are a couple of inaccuracies about the Apatosaurus, but I was like, meh, I can get over them. Let's have a look. What else? So we've slaughtered Slike and Papo enough. So guys, what do you think Safari Ltd should make? Because I've done my predictions, and they were Australopithecus africanus. Probably do like a Lucy and like Friends pack, something like that. Myosaura peblemsorum, Dinosaurus robustus, Plateosaurus engelharditai, I think that's how you pronounce it. Engelharditai, Strachosaurus albertiensis. Hello, Raptor Riot again. How you doing? Come back. Spinosaurus aegypticus. Sinraptor dongi. I think because that's the better known species and the more valid species. So yeah, what do you guys think should Safari Ltd make in the future? Like, what figures would you like to see from them? Okay, just gonna wait for you guys to respond because I think the streaming's a bit behind. So for anybody, for anybody, well, like just you guys let me know what you'd like to see be made by Safari Ltd in the future, because Safari Ltd and Collector are like the top two better companies at making figures. Tanystropheus, that'd be really good from Safari Ltd, especially with the new information about Tanystropheus. Like, they could make a really good, quadrupedal, land-based Tanystropheus, because Tanystropheus, not a water creature. So, yes. So, Tarbosaurus, definitely. Because Tarbosaurus isn't a good treatment. I think the only other one, there's the Kyoto one, there's the Favorite Co one, which is not that good. Collectase was bad. So, I think Safari Ltd could do a really good job on it, especially if the guy give it, like a really nice like deserty kind of look to it. More big sauropods. So I'd probably say a new Camarasaurus, and maybe if they go a bit bold, maybe a new Mamenchisaurus. Like that'd be really good to see a Mamenchisaurus. That'd be pretty good. See, I'm just like twiddling with this thing. Okay. A new Carnotaurus would be good. Yeah, Mamenchisaurus would be pretty good. Though I'd have it. Should it be longer than the new Diplodocus? Should it be like a similar size to the old Diplodocus? Because the old Diplodocus is like, in my opinion, the best Carnegie figure. I mean, when I saw it, I was like, I want, and that's why I bought it. Crisscross, you're back. Hello, Crisscross. Yeah. So. Oh man, my ears. My ear. I should have actually got some more fluids. I'm gonna have to. I'll get a drink after about 7 o'clock. But yeah, definitely some big sauropods. Camarasaurus. I keep calling it Camosaurus. Camarasaurus would be really good. Maybe even like, what was that? Galeopus. I've saved up my allowance for like a month. Yeah, I used to save up a lot of like figures. A lot of money to actually. I actually saved up a lot of money when I was younger to buy figures and to buy stuff. I can remember once. I can remember one particular time where I saved up something like 80 quid to buy the Horizon Express Lego train for about around 30 weeks, I think, something like that. So, quite a nice bit. Do you think... See, the problem is that if they were to do Diplodocus, they'd have to do it years and years and years down the line, because we've already got like a Diplodocene kind of sauropod by Papo. Because generally, Papo, they don't like try and bring out species that are lookalikes. So, to give you an example, they did a feathered Velociraptor. They've done a feathered Velociraptor. I don't think they're going to do another raptor for another couple of years. So, and the next raptor they'd probably do would be something obscure, so like Troodon or Saurophyllestes or something like that, or Sonophoides, something like that. You know, something unique like that. And they'd probably make the feathers look different. They'd probably make it look very different. So, I don't think they would, because maybe marketing purposes, it would bring it'd bring stocks down, stuff like that. But if they do something bigger than the Apatosaurus, then yes. If they do the Diplodocus bigger than the Apatosaurus, make it look different. Definitely don't make it chunky like the Apatosaurus. Don't make the neck chunky like an Apatosaurus. Make it thin. Make it nice and gracile. Have like little spikes on its back. Just make it bigger, maybe like that. That could be good. Then yeah, I'd definitely say Papo would probably do that. Sick again. Safari, yeah. The Diplodocus that Safari Ltd did this year was really, really good. Definitely one of my top figures of this year. And yeah, I only bought the Chronosaurus, the T-Rex, and the Diplodocus because they were the only three figures that I really, really liked. Like the Giganosaurus was really good, but the paint scheme just didn't. It didn't grab me. I just didn't like the look of it. I would have preferred something like with a Chronosaurus. A large Titanosaurus. Yeah. Either Argentinosaurus, Puertosaurus, Patagonosaurus, or even the Titanosaur specimen, or Dreadnoughtus would be really good. Either one of them by Safari Ltd would be really, really good. Let's think. What mammals do you think Safari Ltd should do in the future? Because I think I've had my say on my predictions. Hang on a sec. I said like Australopithecus, and that's about it. So what do you guys think? I'm dying. Yep, see, told you, blokes are hypochondriacs. Yeah, as long as they do it 1 to 40 scale. If they do it, 1 to 20, 1 to like 80 scale, then that'd be stupid if they did. I want it. What's this one? Ambulocetus. Ambulocetus. Yeah, Ambulocetus, that's it. That's good. That's a good idea. Yeah, no, I thought you were saying Ambulocetus. I was like, Ambulocetus. Ambulocetus. But yeah, definitely either Ambulocetus or Pachycetus, either one of them. That'd be really good, because Ambulocetus is like, so cool. But then, they'd have to make a Basilosaurus, which I think they won't do, like, straight away, because then they'll be like, oh, it makes us look like we're copying Collectae. Oh no. Let's have a look. But yeah, definitely Ambulocetus. Ambulocetus is like one of the coolest transitional forms of like any like family like ever. It's just so cool how it's very otter-like in its ability and its ecology and its niche, and how it just looks so whale-like, but same like land based. It is going again. It's fine. What do you mean it's fine? It's not fine. My ear is broken. Stream's gone again on this thing. So yeah, if you people are experiencing some bad things, or if I can't see any of your stuff coming through, then I apologise on behalf of myself and my stupid effing laptop. But to be honest, I was actually quite surprised about the pricing of the Collectae Basilosaurus, because it's only a £5. And I was like, only a £5? It's like a huge figure. Where's Camo at? Where is Camo at? Where's Camo? I don't know, where is Camo? I don't know where Camo is. I don't know where Camo is, but you know, I don't know where Camo is. But yeah, I could definitely see them making Ambulocetus, or maybe like a Elasmotherium. That'd be pretty cool. An Elasmotherium by a Several LTD would be really cool. Oh man, I can actually feel myself getting worse. Oh man, I gotta push on though for my subscribers. I know I feel ill, but gotta push on, boy. Gotta push on. I just look so stoned right now. I'm that ill. Where's Camo? Where is Camo? I don't know. You tell me. Right, let's try that. So yeah, the stream has gone on this because my laptop is crap. I don't know. I know you don't know, Raptor Riot. Oh man, I can feel myself getting worse. Guys, I can actually feel myself getting worse. I'm actually just end the stream at 7 o'clock instead of like doing another. Well, maybe actually no. I think after I've had a bath or a shower, I'll feel probably better, and then I'll probably get back into the game and be like, "Hey, boy." But yeah, I think Safari LTD would do really good with like stuff like that. He's not on Xbox. He's probably eating his tea then. Not done. Sweet. Thoughts on Papo 2017? Papo 2017. Another like it's more of a bad meh than a good meh. It's like just like ugh. Let's have a look. Collectae. That's another. Actually, let's get on to them. So what figures do you want to see from Collectae? Yeah, no. In my opinion, Papo have been like getting not worse, but getting a bit lazy with the stuff. Yes, I will. I will join him after your bath. After my bath. Why would I say your bath? My bath. My bath. Yeah, so the stream's probably behind because I'm obviously getting these messages in a bit later. But yeah, definitely I'll yeah, I think I'll feel better after I've had a good soak, you know, just like yeah, just like I'm covered in water. Water is hot. Hot water. Yes. Boil me. Yeah, you can tell I'm a madman. Collectae Utahraptor. They've already done a Collectae Utahraptor. Oh no! And do you know what I think I've done? Hang on a sec. I think I've actually done one. I think I've put down a Ceratops. Yeah, I did. Oh no! I put down for Collector in my predictions that. Oh no! No, Collector, don't make a Wendy Ceratops. No! Oh no, Collector, don't do it. Oh no! Yeah, we've got to help Camalosaurus with his addiction. No, we must help our poor friend. That should be a meme now. We've got to make a meme of that. So like, so you know the meme where it's like, cocaine, marijuana, I don't know what else, but and then it goes like ceratopsians. Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. It already is. Okay, that's great. I'm thinking if we do that meme like that way, that'd be great. Someone has to make that meme. Please, someone make that meme. Make that meme. I'm getting a raptor addiction. I've got an addiction to just dinosaurs. I'm just addicted to dinosaurs in general. I'm a theropod addict. I love theropods. Theropods are my bays. Theropods are my spirit animals. Theropods are my children. Why do you think I set up the theropod club? Because in reality, I have theropod children. Yeah. So yeah. I think we should all just meet. I think that's what we should do. We should all meet up for like a therapy session and be like, my name is Core, and I have a theropod addiction. It's been going on for about 19 years now. I can remember ever since I came out of the womb, I was holding a Tyrannosaurus Rex in my hands, and I was going, "Rah, mommy, rah, daddy, rah, rah, rah." Barnacle joined the Theropod Club. That's up to Barnaclesaurus. If he wants to join the Theropod Club, he can join the Theropod Club. That'd be great. It'd be great because I think Barnaclesaurus would sort of be the CM Punk of the DYCL because he'd be that good because he's liked by everyone, and he's so good at what he does. You know, that's why stuff like that would happen. I have a sauropod addiction. Yeah. Same. Yeah, I just love any big things. Like, I actually, you know something? Someone's gonna. Oh, you flatter me so. But yeah, I actually love any big prehistoric animals, and yeah, that definitely sounds a bit. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely love big things. I'll be tag team partner, so I'll always win. Lol. No. I've got like a lot of you know. I think a lot of you already know that I will be leaving YouTube in September, because I'm going to university, which is a big shame. But I've got to put more important things to my attention. But yeah, I've got plans for DYCL, and hopefully maybe someone could take over DYCL. Indracotherium, yeah. By Safari Ltd, Indracotherium could be good by Safari Ltd, but right, I don't know if you. I think. Hang on, let's just have a look. Indracotherium. I'd rather call it Paraceratherium because Indracotherium is a synonym name. But yeah, definitely Paraceratherium. Yeah, Collectate would probably do just as good. I think even maybe a better job, but it'd have to look really rhino-ish or maybe even elephantine in a way. So let's have a look. At it. But I've seen this new reconstruction of like Indracotherium where it's like instead of having like a rhinoceros face, it would be probably like elephant face in a way. I don't know. I've seen a photo. I've seen a picture somewhere where you take the rhino features away from the Indracotherium, you put elephant trunk and like teeth on it and stuff like that. But yeah, I think an Indracotherium would be really good by Collectate. especially if they do it in the Paraceratherium like version, like from Walking with Beasts, because Walking with Beasts was great. Well, the only thing I didn't think was good about Walking with Beasts is that it kind of like backpedaled a bit and was like. But I think Walking with Beasts, what it did is it backpedaled a bit in the series and was like relying on referencing Walking with Dinosaurs. There was like Indricotherium was so big, no other creature apart from the dinosaurs ever got this big. It's like it's not being its own entity in a way if it keeps mentioning dinosaurs, or stuff like that. It's just like, like every couple of times in an episode they'd mention dinosaurs. It's like it didn't feel like its own entity in the end. Like I've grown up and I've appreciated it a bit more, so that's why like I say these things. I don't know if people agree with me. Do people agree with me on that subject? Like, do they think that because of that, do they think that maybe Walking with Beast became sort of like not its own entity because it kept referencing back to Walking with Dinosaurs? The same with Walking with Monsters. Walking with Monsters did similar things like that. It definitely like referred back to Walking with Dinosaurs a lot, and I think those two shows didn't really become their own entities in a way. Well, they did, but they tried to, they weren't removing themselves completely. How do you join the Theropod Club? You just ask me just to join. That's it. So, if anybody wants to join the Theropod Club, just ask me. Just ask me, and I'll be like, yeah, mate, you can join. You could just be like, you can join. You Theropod Club? You want to be Theropod Club? So basically, Theropod Club is just literally, can I? Crisscross, can you join the Theropod Club? Of course you can. You can join the Theropod Club. But we have to come up with a cool name for you, so... The Crossbones Spino. Spino Crossbones? Crossbone Spino. Something like that. Because I think cross. Maybe like Crossbones or... Something like that. Cross Spino? I don't know. Something like that. Bloodsail. Maybe Bloodsail. I guess I would be the Bionic Utyrannus. I like it. The Bionic Utyrannus, I like it. Problem is with Utyrannus is that you can't find any footage for it from documentaries, which is like a shame. So it's like, mate. So I'm gonna have to just use pictures when I've introduced new members. So I guess we've kind of got some new members. So we've got Bloodcrest, Crisscross, and maybe Bioniclesaurus if he wants in. Blinking like the cross sail. Cross sail could be a thing. So yeah, there's that as well. But sure, man, I will join. Hey, Bioniclesaurus is in the Theropod Club. This is great. This is the greatest news of all time. And I'm probably gonna have to just go through stuff now and probably just do that. But while I'm like adding guys to the Theropod Club, we can obviously talk about what creatures do you want being made by Collectate? That's it. What figures would you like to see being made by Collectate in the next couple of years? Because I've got one or two in the back of my head, like just general stuff, like just like Allosaurus and Giganotosaurus, stuff like that. So yes, you can, Crisscross. You can join. You can join, my friend. You can join. So let's just edit that. So first up, we need to do editing. So I'm just going to edit this now. I'm going to edit the actual the video. So we've got 3 new members. How about that? Yes. Megalosaurs. Yeah, definitely Megalosaurs. Not from the Spinosaurid branch, though. Definitely just Megalosaurid. True Megalosaurs. Bionic. Need to look up the things. God, I'm boiling. I'm actually like really boiling. This is what happens when you get ill, people. You start boiling. But yeah, definitely like Metricanthrosaurus. I love the collecting Metricanthrosaurus. That's a really underrated figure. The Metricanthrosaurus is such an underrated figure. It's so good. Like the detailing on it is beautiful. Like I actually named it. Could I team with Bionoclesaurus? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But I actually named that the figure of the year for me. Like figure of the year for me. So like, what is the Theropod Club? Basically, Theropod Club is just a bunch of us like getting together, which is like a sort of like a group that looks to help each other, and like help each other get more advanced and stuff like that in our YouTube and stuff, and just like generally just be like a bunch. We can call ourselves like a bunch of mates on YouTube. They're just like, hey, we do stuff, we do dinosaur stuff, and yeah. Oh man. But yeah, I've always like enjoyed. But that's the reason I did it. So then, like when I leave YouTube, like we've got like a bunch of people who are gonna like stick together and like help each other. That's the whole reason. I just say this stuff. Oh sugar, I've done this the wrong way around. No, how could I do this? Oh no, what did I do here? What did I did here? I've done it the wrong way around. No. No, it cannot be. It cannot be. There we go, there's Spinoclesaurus down. Blood Crest. Bloodcrest, I'm going to call you for your Theropod Club name. Crimson Spine. And then we got my boy XX Crisscross. So yeah, I'd like to know what you guys think of like what's gonna be from coming from Safari Ltd in the next couple of years, because Safari Ltd are doing well. They're doing really well with what they do. XX. What do you mean? Yeah, here we go, boy. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Gigazebra. No, we're not having another Giganotosaurus as a zebra. That'd be horrible. I didn't like that figure. I did not like the figure at all. Right, there we go. So, I've just updated the page for... Well, I just updated this Theropod Club video. So now we've got 3 new members. I didn't like it. I actually didn't like the Giganotosaurus purely because of this paint scheme. The paint scheme just didn't do it for me. Like, the detailing was good on it, and the overall look of it was just like, if they did a colour scheme similar to the Carnegie one, like how the Kronosaurus did it. I saw your review, Bion. I saw your review, and I noticed you went nuts for it. And you're like, oh my god, this is such a good figure. To be honest, I was like that for a lot. I'm like that for a lot of figures. It's like I look at them like, it's beautiful. Yeah. But yeah, I was like that when I got the Safari Ltd Tyrannosaurus, because that figure, whoa, that's a good figure. Same with the Utaranus. When I got the Utaranus, in my first Everything Dinosaur like unboxing video, I was like, so good. Yeah, so I absolutely loved that figure. I just generally just loved that figure to pieces because he was just such a good figure. See, I wouldn't want them making a new Utaranus. If they did make a new Utaranus, I'd want them to make a sub-adult, because if you guys don't remember, The first Utranus specimens were actually found. Well, the first Utranus specimen was actually found with two others. There was an adult, a subadult, and a juvenile. So, yeah, people, I think Safari should definitely make like some like juveniles of like different dinosaurs. So definitely Utranus should be the first. Like it'd be really cool to see like a family pack of like the adult Utranus, the subadult, and the juvenile. That'd be really cool. Because then you're showing the process of ontogeny in the actual animals themselves, and like differences in the morphologies in the different growth stages. That'd be really cool. Like you could make the arms on the juvenile longer. Yeah, it could have been done. It could have actually been done better. Like you can see slight errors in the paintwork on a lot of them, but at the end of the day, I really love the look of the figure because it just looks it looks so natural. The figure itself just looks beautifully natural, like it's just so like naturally good, like as usual. I don't know. It's just something about how natural the figure is and how natural it stands. Naturally it stands and how naturally it looks. It just looks really nice. Like that figure is perfect for dioramas. Like as a come on. See, if Bioniclesaurus can make a massive impact in the DYCL, which I'm not doubting he won't, he probably will make a big impact, then maybe I might give him a more contendership, but it depends. Like I've already got. If you guys don't know, Aftermath is up on my YouTube channel, so if you want to go and vote there, voting closes on the 11th of this month, so yeah, get voting because Camarasaurus is defending his DYCL Heavyweight Championship against Spinosaur Slasher, and then the number one contendership. Do you think? Ah, yes, the recent T-Rex stuff. Well, when I first heard about it, I was like, fair enough. But thing is that every like news outlet was just saying, oh, T-Rex wasn't feathered. It was just fully scaling. I was like, no. I was like, guys, if you look at what we found of skin impressions of T-Rex, and you look at the feathers where we haven't found feathers, you could just say, well, those areas were scaly, but there will be feathers elsewhere. Like, you've got to think about it. And plus, the paper itself wasn't that good as a paper. Because, for a comparison, they used elephants. They used African and Asian elephants. The problem is, that's like if you find skin impressions of a dog, and you use a lizard to compare them to and be like, oh, dogs weren't furry because lizards aren't furry. You know, stuff like that. It's just like, no, it's just, you're doing it all wrong. So I just instantly was just like, guys, so to be honest, I actually thought the T-Rex probably, I hate it when people use mammals. Exactly, yeah, because dinosaurs are not mammals. Dinosaurs are reptiles, but they are a special, derivative of reptile. They are a warm-blooded reptile, in my opinion. Well, maybe not all of them were warm-blooded. Maybe a couple of them were. I think I'm in the group which says maybe some of them were mesotherms, and a lot of them were like, warm-blooded. Exotherms, pretty much. Exactly, yeah. And the thing is that we found feathered tyrannosaurs, so there's another poke in the hole. You're making the hole bigger, in the whole thing that T-Rex wasn't feathered. I mean, we've only found 0.5% of its skin, but obviously that means that T-Rex wasn't feathered. It's like, no. It's like what happened with Spinosaurus. We found very little of Spinosaurus and we assumed it was bipedal. Guess what? We found more of it, and it's not bipedal, it's quadrupedal. So I reckon in the future we might find more Tyrannosaurus skin impressions, and I reckon what he'll say is that some areas were feathered and some weren't, because that happens with every creature. You look at an ostrich. Seriously, I like the dinosaur community. I love the dinosaur community. The dinosaur community has got me so many YouTube friends, and the dinosaur community as a whole has made my channel go through a renaissance. Like, I've always said this, but if you look at my 3rd to 5th year, of being on YouTube, or maybe third and fourth year, or maybe second to fourth year on YouTube, I was not doing that well. I was stagnating, and then I got a renaissance because I got talking to people like Matthew and Camo and some other people. Cody, I got talking to Cody. Cody's a really good guy. But yeah, it's just, when people do that, when they're like, oh, T-Rex wasn't feathered, it's like, well, hang on a sec. We haven't found a whole skinned T-Rex. So you can't just say that. It's like saying, oh, pigeons are, it's like, oh, because that cassowary over there murdered every, like a man, because that cassowary over there murdered a man, all cassowaries are murderers. It's like, no, it's just, you've got to look at the broad picture. You've got to look at a super broad picture. Like, T-Rex is this big. We found that much skin of T-Rex. That does not say everything for the entire animal. That's what I'm going to say. So, don't believe the news, because guess what? The news is there to report news. They don't know. They haven't even read the actual paper. And in the paper itself, it said, yeah, we're saying T-Rex isn't feathered, but at the same time, it probably could be. So yeah, the paper itself was pretty bad. Like, it was not good. It was contradicting itself, and that's where you kind of like, you can't trust that kind of paper. There we go. I got sorry. Yeah, exactly. So tiny EB scales. You're right, Binacle. You're right, Bion. Tiny EB scales show that maybe, you know. Yeah. I guess, yeah, because I believe in this community. I believe in this community when I say this, Raptor. I believe in this community, and I think instead of us all bitching and fighting, we should all stand together. We should all stand together like a wall of impenetrable dinosaur. We're just all dinosaurs. That's it. We're just literally dinosaurs. We should all stick together. We cannot stand these humans. Humans. I hate humans. That's why I stay with my own kind. Dinosaurs. Rah! Dinosaur nerds unite. We're gonna do a rebellion, guys. Everything, we're gonna take over the world and we're gonna make it all dinosaur again. So that's why, we're gonna do that. So yeah, that. Oh, 10 more minutes and I'm gonna go for a bath, alright? Ugh. Yeah, so we can all unite as one, and we're all now dinosaur united. Yeah. Actually, that's a thing. What figure would you like to see any company bring back? Like, so for example, I'd like to see Schleich bring back the old, robust Apatosaurus. That's why I said I wanted them to do a resculpt. I get what you're saying there, Crisscross. But yeah. So yeah, I totally understand what you're actually doing there. So that's fair enough. But what figure would you like to see be brought back by any company in the world? So Schleich, Papo, Collecte, PNSNO, Safari Ltd, Carnegie, they're Safari Ltd. So any figure, what figure would you like to see be brought back by any of those companies? Like, so for me, Schleich's Apatosaurus, the robust one, the big version, that's the one figure I'd like to see them bring back because it's such a good figure, and I really like that figure. I really like that figure. I figure it out. Figure. I want to. Yeah, because I can't stand. So, yeah. I've got the Camarasaurus by Carnegie, and that figure is great. That's why I want to see him do another Camarasaurus. Collecte's Acrocanthosaurus was pretty bad. The old the old one, the brown one, the brown Papo Raptor was great. Papo. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'd like to see them do a Baryonyx in the style of the Spinosaurus. You know, to keep it like really, not like associated with the Spinosaurus. Well, yeah, associated with the Spinosaurus, but also to keep it in like a Jurassic Park kind of style. See, I'd like that actually. I'd actually like that for a figure, like a Jurassic Park-ized Baryonyx, because the Baryonyx we got was just like fat and just ugly, and just like ugh, it's just terrible, mate. Yeah, but I'd love to see I don't know. I guess I'd just like to see the Schleich, some of the old Schleich figures come back, like the Schleich Woolly Mammoth. I've got it there, but mine's battered. And also the Schleich Allosaurus, the old one, because that one's really cool, and I like it, and I've got it right there. Could you mod me in the stream? Yeah. Could you mod me in the stream, please? So that's a question for Binoculsaurus. I'd like to see Safari LTD do another Concavinator, because the initial Concavinator they did, not that good. Not that good. What else have we got here? I don't know. What else? I guess maybe I'd like to see maybe Papo bring back the Step Mammoth they did. Yeah, cool. A new no, I won't actually trust Schleich to actually do any more dinosaur figures from now on. Like any because seriously, I reckon if you said to Schleich, oh, can you do as a new Brachios? Oh no, could you do as a Centrosaurus? They'd probably make the horn way too small, the frill way too big, the eyes too googly, and they'd probably put it in a they'd probably try and put it in a bipedal position to be like, hey, it's look, it's trying to reach some food. And it's like, that'd be my response. I'd just be like, Schleich, you've been a very naughty boy. I did not like that. I did not like that comment there, Raptor Riot. I'll have you know that. See, you've triggered me now, and I'm gonna have to do some screaming. I'm gonna have to do some screeching. Hang on. Autistic screeching. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. And actually, I might as well say it. I have something that I guess I might as well share with you guys, because, you know, you're a nice bunch of people, but I have autism. I'm being serious. I actually have autism. So yeah, so if I say anything offensive for autistic people, it's because I'm autistic, and it's like I can actually take a joke. So yeah, so I'll just let you guys know that, but that's just literally just something I thought I'd just say. Sorry for swearing. What do you mean sorry for swearing? But well, what'd you say? Because But yeah, so that's something I've actually never revealed to you guys on YouTube. I'm actually autistic. I was diagnosed when I was in, when was it? When I think it was year 7 or something like that. Can you tell us the list? Can you tell us the list? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, can you tell us the list, Bion? I don't know, this has turned into your stream now, I guess. But yeah, I think maybe even the Carnegie Triceratops could be brought back, because I always like that style of Triceratops. I don't like the Safari LTD one. I like the Carnegie one. I like the look of it. It looks nice. Like, it actually looks like powerful, while the Safari LTD one just looks dumb. It's like, ooh. Yeah, that's cool. He's got me. Thank you very much, Bion. I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. But yeah, you mean Chris? Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, wait, what do you mean? I mean, but yeah, yeah, I'm autistic, but I think maybe Safari LTD could actually do a new Megalodon, because the Megalodon they've got currently, it's not that good. So yeah, there's that thing. I don't know, maybe a new Guanlong as well, because the Guanlong doesn't look that good. It's not, the feather detail on it is like, eh. Maybe a new Lasmosaurus as well. A new Plesiosaur as a whole would be good. Maybe like Romalosaurus or something like that. That'd be really cool. Romalosaurus, because Romalosaurus is like really obscure. But yeah, there's not a lot of figures that I'll like generally just look at and be like, ooh buy, ooh buy, ooh buy, ooh buy, buy. You know, just I won't like buy something when I see it initially. I'll like look at it, I'll look at reviews of it, pictures, stuff like that, I'll look at it next to other figures and just be like, yeah, I'll probably buy this. Right, okay, sorry I got bad connection again, so if I don't see any, so if I don't respond to any of you guys saying stuff, then yeah. See, I didn't like the Tylosaurus they did this year. I thought the Tylosaurus looked dodgy. Collecting. Oh, Camo's is back. Hey, Camo, you're back. I'm probably gonna go in 5 minutes. Anyways, I gotta go for a bath because I'm tired, and just like, collect. Yeah, they could do another Cryolophosaurus. The best Cryolophosaurus figure I've ever had. Well, the only Cryolophosaurus figure I've ever had is the Carnegie Cryolophosaurus. So yeah. The Carnegie Cryolophosaurus was one of the best figures made by Carnegie. Probably up there with the Diplodocus, the Giganotosaurus, and the Carnotaurus. Because the Carnotaurus looks good, but it's just a figure that I'm just like, I'm not really too bothered about. But yeah, I think Safari Ltd. They have pulled themselves out of like a hole recently. Because if you look at some of their figures from the past, not that good, but then you look at the ones they've done like recently, like they are really, really good. Damn it, my throat is hurting again. So I'm gonna go in about 5 minutes. So yeah, I'll probably come back and I'll get on Bioniclesaurus' stream because that would be really good. Maybe I could, yeah, it was really good. But yeah, I think the Tylosaurus should have been made like... Okay, I have the Connie. Oh yeah, I have actually seen that you showed the you've shown that you've got both the old Carnegie Carnotauruses. I didn't like the old Carnotauruses, but the one they did recently, the Carnegie one, the most recent Carnegie Carnotaurus, was good. But at the same time, it just didn't click with me when I saw it. I was just like, I'm not too bothered about it. It's like a lot of figures I'll look at and it's just like, I'll look at them and be like, initially like, oh, that looks nice. But then I'll like look a second time and maybe be like, nah. Like, let's take the Instrasevia, the Wild Safari Ltd, the Safari Ltd, Instrasevia, whatever you pronounce it as. I think Papo should probably make a Pliosaurus before they make a Protosaurus. Yeah. But as you guys all know, I've got a very small Carnegie collection. I've got the Camarasaurus, the Diplodocus, the Albertosaurus, the Chronosaurus, and the Albertosaurus. They're the only ones that I've really, really liked. But yeah, but generally with figures, what I'll do is I'll look at them. I'll take a second look at them and I'll be like, let's take the Innostransevia here, which is like a Gorgonopsid. Where's Blood Crest Potato? You don't. How's it? Oh, for God's sakes, not with this bloody potato crap. Yeah, I'll look at these potato. Oh, for God's sakes, now I'm saying it. For God's sakes, people, stop with the potatoes. I swear to actual God. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you all. But let's take the Instrasevia. Looking at it, initially it looks like a good figure, but then when you look at photos of it, it's not that good. Like, hang on, I'll just show you. Instrasevia. So what I do is I'll look at it on Everything Dinosaur, and then I'll look at pictures of it, or if I see it on a website, I'll look at pictures of it. So let's take the Instrasevia for example. So I'll look at pictures of it, and that's the Everything Dinosaur picture. But it's like I'll look at this one, I'll be like, nah, I'm alright, thanks. You know, it just don't look right. And then it's like I'll look at this one, it's like, it's like, it's just, you know. That's what I've always said about collecting dinosaurs. Always, always, always look at reviews, look at pictures, and look at the figures next to each other. So yeah, just generally just when you're collecting figures, always look at reviews. Never buy them straight away. That's what I've always said. That's why I generally waited. When the Safari LTD stuff came out earlier this year, I waited a bit. Yeah, exactly. In-hand photos is always good as well. Because thing is, the photos you see on the websites are actually like kind of photoshopped. They're like chromed up a bit, or they've got better lighting, or even better. Well, the thing is as well is that out of the entire stock, they've taken that one figure that looks really, really good. It looks better than the rest, and they've plopped it on. They've taken a photo of it. They've edited the photo of it to make the figure look good, and then they put it on, and then it gets you, and you're like, oh my god, this is amazing. Buy it. Never ever buy a figure straight away. Always look at reviews. Always look at pictures. In-hand pictures as well, like Bionicle said. Always look at them. That's what I always say to people when they're collecting dinosaurs. Always just have a good, decent look, because you might buy it and you might be like, oh, this is crap, you know. I don't think I've ever done that before. Where I've bought a figure and then like just thought, oh, that's crap. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think about. That's the good reason as well, because I've never bought a figure and gone, oh, this is crap. You know, I've always looked at pictures, I've always looked at reviews, because at the end of the day, if I buy something and I'm not liking it, then that's wasted. That's money wasted, because I could go off and buy the collect a 1 to 15 scale. I do. Yeah. You were sent a fake, so you sent a bootleg. Wow. Crisscross, tell us the story before I go and have my bath. All right, quickly now, please. Can we stop with the potato crap? Seriously, stop with the potato stuff, because it's getting annoying now. I don't get pissed off, but I'm getting pissed off. All right. I'm not even joking. But yeah, Crisscross, tell us about the story about how you got delivered a fake, because I'd like to listen to it. I'd like to hear this, because this is interesting. This is stuff that I like to listen to. This is why I come on these streams. Well, sorry, this is why I do these streams, because I like hearing people. The potatoes aren't even a meme. Potatoes aren't even good. They're just potatoes. That's it. They're useless. Apart from eating, what else are they good for? But yeah, Crisscross, let us know. Well, I think I might have been given a fake once. I can remember buying a Diamond Select Venom figure, and I bought it, and for some reason, when I looked at the figure initially, it didn't click with me. But then I actually looked up. It turns out there was 2 iterations of that figure. There was one iteration where the paint scheme came out a bit better, which was the second version, and the first version didn't come out that good. What the F happened? My question for. Okay, so for anybody who knows me, my all-time favorite dinosaur is Carcharodontosaurus saharicus. That is my spirit animal. That is my child. That is my waifu. That is my waifu. That is waifu. That is my senpai. Oh no, you didn't get. Oh no, Crisscross. No, you got delivered. Oh. Oh man, that sucks. Oh man, I feel really sorry for you, because I've seen that bootleg. I've seen that bootleg up, and it goes for ridiculous prices on eBay. I've even seen it in shops where I live, and you can get it for like a £5. But it's like, oh man, that's gut wrenching. Oh, that's gut wrenching. Ugh, that's pretty bad. Oh damn, but yeah, yeah. That. To be honest, I've bought a bootleg Giganotosaurus by Schleich. I bought a bootleg Giganotosaurus Schleich. So I'm gonna use that for a custom sometime. I don't know when though, but yeah, I'm probably gonna do a custom. Right, okay. So guys, I'm gonna go away for a bit now. I'm gonna have a bath. You know, cleanse myself because I'm ill. And hopefully I should be good for Thingy's stream, Bionicle stream. So I'm gonna go right now. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope to do a couple more streams before I leave YouTube, like in September. as I've said. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye, and I'll see you in a bit on Binoclesaurus stream. Bye bye.